Hey guys, welcome to the Outdoors and Art radio show, the real outdoor radio show on WRVO Radio Network 1. I'm the show's host, Blake Gama, and I'm actually out here in the outdoors. So you're going to hear a lot of cicadas, because this is a year of cicadas. You'll hear all these outdoor sound effects, because we're actually here in the outdoors. But anyway, we have an exclusive podcast today, and I want to thank Kadie Lynn for coming on the show. Now, Kadie Lynn has been on America's Got Talent, Season 11, this past few weeks. And so, Kadie, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name is Kadie Lynn. I am 12 years old. As you said, I am a contestant on Season 11, America's Got Talent. You'll usually see me in a big poofy dress with a guitar. I did make it to the semifinals. We're not sure when I go back, but I will be either on the show August 30th or the show on September 6th. So be keeping a lookout. I go fishing with my dad. I figured that would be something to talk about. So
Yeah.
It's the outdoors show.
Yeah.
I go fishing with my dad a lot. I definitely love the outside. There's two types of country girls, you know. Two types. One's like calls herself country, and then they're really a city girl. And then there's me, which I like to play with mud. So.
That's awesome. Now, Kadie, and so as you said, you like to go fishing with your dad. That's real fun. I enjoyed going fishing out with my dad. But what really stunned me is that you just told me that you were 12 years old. Wow, that's awesome. Yep. It's better to start young than anything else. I started off when I was 12 years old, pursuing the outdoors. I'm only 15 right now. It's just something I love to do. Just starting young is the best place to start, only because if you start young, you'll be able to pursue it from your teenage years all the way up until the rest of your life. And so I really admire you there. And so, as you know, the country music and outdoors goes hand in hand. That's why I invited Kadie on the show. I'm glad you shared with us that you would go fishing with your dad. And so, anyway, Kadie, I got a question for you. What was it like to be on national television, America's Got Talent?
I can't even describe it. It's so amazing that I actually got that opportunity that not a lot of kids my age get, you know. It's definitely outstanding to know that I actually got that opportunity, and I'm actually going to the semifinals right now.
That's absolutely...
I can't. It leaves me speechless.
That's absolutely awesome, and you absolutely stunned me when first time I heard you. I didn't come in until the judge cuts, and I heard you sing. What was it? My Mother's Broken Heart. It was absolutely stunning. I love country music. So now I got another question for you. In the judge cuts, you performed in front of Reba McEntire, and how was what went through your mind when you saw her?
I was thinking, you know, should I go with my instincts and just fall on my face on the floor, or should I just keep it confident?
That's awesome. So I thought it was awesome. I mean, what are the odds of having a country singer on the show, and then you had Reba, and so I just thought it was awesome to have you on that show with Reba. You absolutely stunned me. I really hope you get past the semifinals, on to the finals. In fact, I know you will. You're just that great. And so now, Kadie, do you have a favorite artist? Or is it just too many?
I'll have to name you about three.
All right.
Okay. Reba.
Okay.
Willie Nelson and Merle Haggard.
Okay, that's awesome. And so now it sounds like to me, based upon the singers you just told me, you like that old Southern style country music. That's awesome. Now, my favorite country singer is by far Trace Adkins. He's an older guy. He's absolutely awesome. I love his song, You're Gonna Miss This. I'm one of those hardcore guys that don't ever cry, but when I heard that song, I was just like, okay, I'm going to miss this song too. It was absolutely awesome. And so I love that song. And so that's cool. I'm glad you enjoy that kind of music. Absolutely my favorite type of music is all that old country music. It's way better than it is now. Nowadays, I would describe country music a little more different, more modern. I guess. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. Wow, you stole the words right out of my mouth. I was going to say popish. And so I definitely agree with you there. I mean, you saw Taylor Swift go from country music to pop music, and so I mean, you'll see that, and so I mean, you'll see country music and pop almost put together all the time. And so I really like the old stuff, George Strait. It's just old country music's the best, and then I'm glad you realized that. And so now, Kadie, what do you see for yourself in the future?
Well, that's hard. That's a very hard question. Because you never know what's going to happen. But I really do hope that I'll still be doing the same thing I am now, pursuing my dreams. I plan to. But I plan to pursue my dreams even further than I am now and make my dreams come true.
Well, that's absolutely awesome, Kadie. I want you to pursue your dreams, especially at such a young age. I pursued it, and just at 15, I got it. And just like a dream come true. Like WRVO, the radio station, contacted me. I'm a writer, and they sent me an email like, "Hey, Blake, would you like to turn your writing into a podcast, into a radio show?" And I'm like, "What in the world? Is this a scam or something?" And I replied back, and I was like, "Tell me a little more information, please." So they're like, "Do you want your own radio show?" I'm like, "Yes, I would love my own radio show. Please, I'll take a radio show." "Okay, give me a radio show." That's awesome. And so I got to turn all that I do, all my writing, all my outdoor skills into a radio show. And so it was a dream come true for me. And so I know if you keep pursuing it, Kadie, you'll get there. And I know you're already there, and you'll just get further and further and further into it. And Kadie, you are literally the future of country music. I can just see it in you. The way you performed on America's Got Talent was absolutely stunning. And you did a great job. I absolutely know without shadow of doubt, if you keep on going, you'll definitely get somewhere. And you're doing a great job there, Kadie. And so now,
thank you.
Yeah, you're just absolutely amazing. And so now, Kadie, now as a country singer, you've already said this, but how? I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10. Now, you hear a lot. Like I know Luke Bryan. He's a hunter. He works with Buck Commander and Duck Dynasty and stuff. And you have all these country singers that enjoy the outdoors. I'm sure you've heard Luke Bryan's new song, "Hunting, Fishing, Loving Every Day." I mean, so in the future, do you ever plan on writing like an outdoorsy country song?
Maybe.
That would be cool. I'm telling you what, that would be really cool.
I'll put that in a thought.
You should. It's awesome, man. It'd be so cool. Us outdoorsmen be like, yeah. I actually, guys, you got to go on our website, artofanotdoorsman.com. We just recently posted an article about Kadie Lynn, and I called her the future of an outdoorsman's country music. She literally is. And so she was absolutely stunning. You guys can go see that article. You can see that how she sang you can see that on the article, and you can see how she performed on AGT, and you can just see how awesome she is. And so go check that out on our website, www.artofanotdoorsman.com, and that's one of our most recent posts. And so, Kadie, we got a commercial break coming up, and so we're going to take a few minutes, and guys, stay tuned to hear more from Kadie after these few messages.
Are you one of the millions of Americans that carry a multi-tool or Swiss Army knife? These products are so popular because they combine life's most useful tools into one portable product. Well, now there's a new multi-tool, but for lighting. The Mule Light V2 gives you multiple functions and unprecedented run times in one sleek, durable, compact flashlight. So don't wait. The V2 is in high demand. Reserve the world's most innovative flashlight today. Go to mulelight.com for more information.
Hey guys, Blake Galmick here. I'm the host of the Outdoorsman's Art Radio Show, and I don't know about you, but I love free stuff. That being said, we are doing a giveaway. If you like your show's Facebook page, The Outdoorsman's Art, you could get a free 4-ounce bottle of deer scent. Also, if you like my own personal Facebook page, Blake Alma, you could also get a free 4-ounce bottle of deer scent. So go online, look us up on Facebook, and simply hit that like button, and you could end up having a successful hunting season with these amazing deer scents. These deer scents are provided by Maston Deer Scents. Visit their website at www.mastondeerscents.com.
This is Kadie Lynn, and this is my song, Stronger.
Standing there, thinking how we're supposed to be. So now never cared about me anyway. I might cry, but only today. I'll be afraid, 'cause it's alright and it's okay. You never cared about me anyway. I might cry, but only today. I'll be afraid, 'cause I'm getting stronger every day. I'm getting stronger every
And welcome back to the Outdoors and Czar radio show. I'm out here in the outdoors with Kadie Lynn on the line, and Kadie's been telling us a lot about her country music. And so now, Kadie, I didn't ask you this already, and so I was just curious. Now, where are you from?
I'm from Kent, Texas.
Now, Kent, Texas. Now, what is the closest big city that somebody is familiar with nearby?
It's an hour east of Dallas.
Okay, so you're near Dallas, and so now tell us a little bit about your city. What's it like? And is it a big town, a small town? Is it awesome? Is it country style, or is it like a bunch of? Is like Dallas big and populous? So tell us a little bit about your town.
There's nothing to do here. There's one stoplight. It's very country here.
Okay. That's awesome. And so now, you have one stoplight, just one in your entire city. Wow, man, I would like to live there. Yeah, it sounds like my city. I live near Cincinnati, Ohio, and so it's. I don't know if you've ever been up here, but there's a lot of people here. There's a lot of stuff to do, and I actually like one of those cities. I'm going up to Michigan here in a few weeks, and where they're from, it's my family. Where they're from, they're in absolutely middle of nowhere. I think that nearest Walmart is like 30 minutes away or something. I don't know, but they live in the middle of nowhere. That's just my kind of thing as an outdoorsman. I just enjoy the outdoors, enjoy being in the middle of nowhere, enjoy the isolation from people, and so you got a good spot right there. Not only you got a country town there, and so you'll promote your music doing that, because hey, if you're from a country town, you might as well just be a country singer. And so now, how long have you been pursuing country music?
Since I was 3.
3 years old. So you so what happened? Like, no, well, I'm going to sing. I can sing. So how did that happen? So like, tell us what got you into music and stuff.
Well, my mom, she used to sing to me every night, Amazing Grace, when I was real little. And one morning, I woke up and I decided to sing Amazing Grace at church, and we just went from there.
That's awesome. So, Amazing Grace, how sweet that sounds. And you know, that's one of my favorite gospel songs. I love those old hymns. Those are my favorites. I mean, it would be better if they make those old hymns into like country music too. Put the words in with country music. That'd be so cool. But that's awesome, Kadie. I mean, you started off when you were 3. You're now 12, and so you've been pursuing it for 9 years, and you're doing a great job. You've been on America's Got Talent, national television, and so now, what's it like to hang out with all those other people who have all this talent?
It's absolutely amazing. You know, most of them don't sing, and most of them are doing totally different things, you know. Like Sophie Dossie, she's one of my best friends, and she's a contortionist.
Now, she's the one that used her feet to shoot a bow and arrow. Okay, yes. Now, okay, I love bow and arrows, okay? I'm actually really good with a bow, but not with my feet. I can shoot with my hands, but I can't. I most certainly cannot shoot with my feet. In fact, there's no way that I could probably even pick up a bow with my 2 feet and even try to aim. And so, I mean, that was pretty cool. You know, that's cool. It's fun to hang out with other contestants on that show, and That's awesome. And so now you were by far my favorite person this past season, probably overall of America's Got Talent. And I really hope you kick some butt and just win the thing. I know you will. I have no faith that you won't. You absolutely stunned me. Now, when I saw you in the dunk and save, I kid you not, I logged in to all 7 of my Google accounts and tried to save you. And so, and then I can't remember the other guy, but I'm like, no. And then I was like, I'm 100% sure that the judges will end up choosing Kadie. And here you are in the semifinals. And so I'm glad you went forward. I kid you not. I was like, no, she's not going to make it. She's not going to make it. I know she will. I mean, there was something in me that I had to, I'm like, why hasn't she gone forward? And I'm so impressed that you went forward. I'm just impressed overall. And so now, Kadie, now I didn't ask you this, but what is your favorite country song?
Oh, that's a hard question.
If you have more than one, that's all right.
Oh my gosh, this is such a hard question. Heart by Johnny Cash is one of my favorites.
Okay.
Then, oh my gosh, I'm trying to think. There's too many. There's way too many.
There's a lot. Way too many. I agree.
But the one I just named would definitely have to be my favorite.
Well, yeah, Johnny Cash, Hard. You guys go look that up on YouTube. I'm sure that's there. And that's Kadie's favorite song. I've never heard it personally, but I know who Johnny Cash is. He's a great singer as well.
That song?
I'm sorry? I have not heard that song. Unfortunately, since I'm a newer guy, I mean, I have been listening to country music since I became an outdoorsman, I guess. And so, I mean, because all of my fellow outdoorsmen, like, listen to country music, and they're like, Blake, you gotta listen to some. And so, I mean, I'm actually more familiar with more of the modern stuff, because I haven't really gone back too much. I love the older stuff better, but I haven't really had the time to go back on YouTube or whatever to listen to these old songs. So, I listen to a lot of Blake Shelton. I mean, he has an awesome name, so I mean, Blake, yeah, awesome name. My name's Blake, so yeah, and so he has a great name. Then you got Luke Bryan. He's a hunter. He's a cool guy. Who else? I mean, you got all the, you got Darius Rucker and his It Won't Be Like This for Long. I love that song. Just those family songs, those family country songs, just like hit me. I don't know why. It's just something that just boom hits me. Brad Paisley's what's it called? Brad Paisley's. Man, I cannot remember the name of the song. It'll come back to me eventually. But the father that he didn't have to be. I think is the name of the song. That's another good song. But I thought this was a funny song. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. There's these younger country singers. I think they're in their 20s, named Maddie and Tay, and they sing this song called "Shut Up and Fish." It's about how the city boy comes fishing with her, and all he wants to do is take selfies and hang out with her and stuff, and all she wants to do is fish, so she keeps yelling at him saying, "Shut up and fish." I think that song's just absolutely funny, because I mean, it's just something that I can totally imagine in my head, just while we're fishing, like, just shut up and fish, would you? And so actually, one time, me and my, so I have a pastor, he's in his late 40s, he's almost, I think he'll be 50 this year. He's my pastor, and he's never caught a fish in his entire life. And I'm like the outdoorsman of the church, and I'm like, you have to catch a fish. You have to catch a fish. And so one day I decided to go fishing by the church. There's a lake by the church. I go fishing there. I told my pastor, hey, I'm fishing right here. Want to go fishing? He's like, okay, I'll come fishing. So he comes fishing, and he drops his line in there. And I caught carp earlier, and so he's fishing, and then he's so carried on in the conversation he's talking with me that he gets this massive bite and just totally misses it. I'm like, dude, you just missed a massive bite. I bet that was a catfish or a bass. It was something. You had something on there. He's like, oh, what a shame. He didn't even care. So he starts drilling that thing back in, and then bam, he gets another bite, and he fights that thing. He brings that thing in. It's a big old carp. He caught his first fish. His first fish was like 4 times bigger than my first fish, so I was a little jealous there. But that just reminds me of the song "Shut Up and Fish." So I'm like, Steve, shut up! I have a fish. Catch a fish, would you? And he did. And so that's just one of those songs I enjoy. So Kadie, you've been absolutely awesome. I'm really glad you came on the show. You on America's Got Talent, you've absolutely stunned me. You've stunned the rest of outdoors, and you've stunned the rest of country music lovers. You've stunned us all. And so I know you're the future of country music, the future of an outdoorsman's country music. And so, Kadie, I really do appreciate you coming on the show. All right?
Thank you for having me.
Nope, no problem, Kadie. I'm glad you came on. And Kadie, you have a good one, all right?
Yeah.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, I really appreciate Kadie coming on the show, and I really enjoyed that. And you guys can go check out her social media on Facebook, on Twitter, and Instagram. You can follow her there. Then you can check out her website. It's KadieLynnMusic.com. Again, KadieLynnMusic.com. And so anyway, we got to close the show. I hate to do this. This is like the most depressing moment of our entire show. But guys, go ahead and check out our website, our mother website, www.artofanoutdoorsman.com. Then you can check out our radio show's website, www.radioshow.artofanoutdoorsman.com. And then follow us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook, follow myself on Instagram, Blake.AlmaOutdoors. Follow me on Twitter, Blake T. Alma, or you can search me up on Facebook, Blake Alma. And so if you guys are interested in sponsoring our show, go ahead and give us a call at 513-279-2096. Again, 513-279-2096. Or you can shoot us an email at advertising@artofanoutdoorsman.com. Again, advertising@artofanoutdoorsman.com. Again, I'm Blake Alma, the show's host, and you guys tune in next week for our next show.